Bien, hola a todos. Aquí estoy nuevamente para retomar mi clase de inglés en Preply. Recuerden que estoy viendo clases de inglés con una profesora de Sudáfrica, la profesora Innocent, y estamos viendo inglés conversacional. Ya el día de hoy es la séptima clase. Si no has visto mis videos anteriores, puedes verlos desde el principio. Y algo positivo que puedes notar es que he mejorado poco a poco mi fluidez. Si comparas el primer video con el último video, puedes ver un poco de mejoría con respecto a la fluidez. Por eso recomiendo las clases de inglés en Preply, que te pueden ayudar a soltarte un poco, ¿no?, en la fluidez. Bueno, mi clase está a punto de comenzar. Es a mis 7 de la mañana, son apenas las 6:58. Quizás la profesora no haya llegado todavía. Así que bueno, estaré pendiente para que ella entre a clase. Entonces, sin embargo, puedo ir chequeando cosas interesantes de la página para mostrarle a los que quizás se estén conectando hoy. Pero es una plataforma excelente que te permite ver clases de cualquier idioma y de hecho de cualquier materia. Si tienes algún problema con matemáticas, con física, con materias prácticas, también puedes acudir a Preply, ya que cuenta con muchos profesores que te pueden ayudar, ¿no? Entonces, antes de conectarme a la clase, voy a mostrarte un poco acerca de Preply. En la parte de encontrar profesores, puedes encontrar distintos profesores de distintas asignaturas. En el caso aquí está configurado matemáticas, está un profesor acá de España. El costo es $20 la hora, ¿no? Pero si quisieras un profesor con un costo un poco menor, puedes ordenar y puedes decir que de menor a mayor. Entonces vas a conseguir profesores que tienen un costo de $5 la hora y bueno, un costo bastante razonable. En el caso de inglés, eh, se han conseguido profesores con menos eh, costo de hora. En el caso, si vuelvo a ordenar, aquí 35, pero en el caso de menor sería entonces $3 la hora. Por lo general son profesores de Sudáfrica, de las Filipinas, y bueno, puedes conseguir, me parece que $3 la hora es excelente para practicar el inglés. Y bueno, puedes tomar un paquete mínimo de 4 horas mensuales, serían alrededor de $12 al mes, que me parece bastante razonable para practicar inglés. Bueno, ya se me ha pasado un poquito la hora, voy a volver y entrar a mi clase con la profesora a ver qué tal fue.
Hello.
Hello, Innocent. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Thanks.
How have you been?
I've been good. I'm very busy because I have many issues, but I'm good.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. And how's your morning?
Oh, my morning is good, and the temperature is good. It's colder than normal.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Okay. I heard something interesting about your country that
okay. What
it is, yeah, that, pardon?
what would it be?
Okay. Um, Someone said it is not a safe country. So I don't know if it is like the whole country
Okay.
or maybe in one part of the country.
Okay.
Yeah, how true is that?
Okay. But what? I, What is
Okay, I
what is
wanna.
what is the fact?
Mm-hmm. Okay, no, I wanna know if it's true or it's not, or maybe it is true, but not in all the country. Maybe in one part of the country.
But it's true what?
Oh, you didn't hear me.
Maybe. Sorry.
Yeah, maybe. I said someone told me that this person is from country, the same country as you. They said to me, it is not a safe country
Safe.
because because I was asking this person why she moved from one country to another, why she moved from your country
Yes.
to another country.
Yes, this is true. But some regions are more dangerous than others.
Mm.
Okay, but it's true. The security is a difficult here.
Okay. And how do people protect themselves from the unsafety?
Well, mm, we avoid to be on the street. For example, if in the night or near
Mm-hmm.
the night. Um, but the situation have improved because in the past
Okay.
was terrible. In the past, I couldn't uh, be with my phone because somebody can take it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but right now it's not the same because everybody goes to everywhere with the phone and nothing happens. Sometimes it happens in specific times. For example, on
Mm-hmm.
December,
Mm-hmm.
the security is there. There is no security in my country, but it depends on the region.
Oh, okay. Okay, I understand. So, today I have an article, not a topic.
Okay,
And
but
yeah, I
a
want us.
question, a question.
Mm-hmm.
The person who spoke with you is a student or is a friend?
No, obviously it is a student.
Your second student from Venezuela?
Yes,
Oh,
yes, but
well, I'm the
but
first
she
one.
now lives in. Yeah, you were the first one. Yeah, you were the first one. But now she lives in Spain.
Okay.
Yes.
What is the name of him? Do you remember?
Okay. It is like
Oh, he lived in Spain.
wait, I'm gonna have to check.
Okay, don't worry, because
Okay,
I
her
did
name
many
her name
recommendations, and maybe it's
uh-huh.
one of them. I don't know.
Okay, her name is Elena. I think that's how it is pronounced.
It's a girl.
Yeah.
Elida. No, I don't know her.
Okay. Do you know people? Do you know most people in Venezuela?
Yes, and many of my students I put in my statuses in WhatsApp. I
Mm-hmm.
I put the recommendation to your classes in prep.
Oh, thank you. Oh, okay, thank you. But how are you able to have your students' contacts on your WhatsApp? Because that is
Okay. This is a thing that we
prohibited.
haven't talked about. Um, the the rule of don't interchange the contact information
Yeah.
is before the students pay the first class. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
it applies only before the student pays the first class. After the first class, you can interchange information with the student. Okay.
Wait, how so? Because I remember, I think yeah, I think last year, yeah, obviously last year, I had not shared my contacts with a student.
Uh huh.
but and it was a regular student, and they sent me like a warning that if I continue to share my contact with students, my account will be blocked.
Well, I don't know how it works in your case, but it happens in my case that some some of my students, for example, yesterday
Mm-hmm.
I had a class with a student from Puerto Rico, and the
Mm-hmm.
website didn't open. So
Okay.
both we couldn't open the website. So I wrote, can we use a different platform? And we use a different
Mm-hmm.
platform. We use Google Meet. Okay, and I
Oh,
sent him the link to the chat, and we
oh, on WhatsApp.
no, I sent by Preply, but other students,
Oh, okay.
when they cannot communicate with me if, through Preply, we use WhatsApp,
Oh,
and nothing
okay. That's
happens.
interesting.
Yes.
Okay. And then do you, okay, I know like some people surely they become comfortable. Do you only communicate when it is related to Preply, or do you like communicate? They are free to communicate with you anytime. Like even if you don't have a lesson, are they allowed to communicate with you? Like maybe on a Sunday, hey, how are you? How's your day going? Can they do that?
Well, not really. A few of them are do that, but I only communicate if about the class. For example, some student
Mm,
one cancel the class, and they told me through WhatsApp, because I see the message faster
yeah.
than in
Mm-hmm.
Preply. Um,
Mm.
okay, only in these cases. They're not my
Mm.
friends, only my students.
Oh, okay. Okay. And you use the same numbers for it, like you use the same numbers for your personal life and as well as for Preply.
Sorry, repeat please.
Okay. With the WhatsApp, do you use the same number for your personal life and for Preply?
Um,
Like the numbers that you give to your students, is it the same number that you use for
yes,
your personal life?
yes. To everybody, I am Billy.
Okay. Okay. It sounds interesting. It sounds interesting. I have students whom I would like to have on my WhatsApp, but since I received their warning that if you continue, we will block your account, and they sent me a warning. I don't know why they had sent their warning because I had not shared my WhatsApp contacts or like any contacts. Even
Oh,
my email, I'm scared to share my email.
you don't share your email?
No, I am saying I am even scared to share my
Okay, it's
email
scared. Okay.
with my students. Yeah.
Okay. What
Hmm.
I do, because in the past I in the chat I put my WhatsApp, my email, and nothing happens. But right now I try to be more cautious. Uh,
Cautious.
Cautious, okay. And I show in my screen, not in the chat. Okay, in my
Oh, and they can either take a screenshot or write
yes,
it down.
and nothing happened before. Okay.
Okay. Are you okay? Are you not scared of, I don't know, like maybe some people going out of hand and not communicating about lessons or preply and maybe wanting to be personal?
Well, it haven't happened to me, but
Mm-hmm.
if it happens, I block and nothing happens. I block him or block her.
Mm-hmm. Would you only block them on WhatsApp and continue to teach them?
Uh, well, if I block anybody because I don't want the contact with anybody in any site, in any
Okay.
platform, okay? But it seldom happens to me. It only happens in one opportunity with a student. It was a very difficult student, really, and I didn't want to to teach him more because was very aggressive. Okay,
Mm.
he wanted to insult me in class, so I didn't want to allow that more.
Okay. Doesn't that when that happened, didn't it make you feel demotivated? Didn't it make you feel like,
Yes,
this job, I think
Ye-
I'm fine with it?
yes. It was my first student in prep league. My first. I was beginning with prep
Mm-hmm.
league, and I found a
Mm.
student, and was very strict. He always was hurrying me. Hurry, please, fast, do it fast. No,
Oh, okay, okay.
and wow,
Wh-
was
mhm.
difficult.
Okay, okay. But then did you like communicate? Do you communicate with like difficult students? Communicate as in like do you tell them that maybe I don't like how you want me to do things or I can't do this, maybe try another teacher.
Yes, in that case, even I test to preply that I had a difficult student. So preply told me that I had to be clear with him and told him if he continued with his attitude,
Mm-hmm.
I have the opportunity to give no more classes to him. So I
Mm,
test him, and he told me that he will change a little bit, and I continue the
mm-hmm.
classes with him. Uh, and after months, he wanted to continue my classes without preply, and I didn't want to do that.
Mm.
So I had to block him in WhatsApp.
Oh, okay, okay, I understand. For me, since I have been on Preply, nothing has ever happened, like nothing bad has ever happened. I have only one account where a student wanted to be rude, and then I immediately stopped the student because I was not gonna take that attitude. It was a Brazilian student, yeah. So it was our trial lesson, I think. She was late. And then when she eventually showed up to the lesson, she was driving. I don't mind if you are driving, or I don't mind. I honestly don't mind.
Driving
And
in a
then,
car.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yes. And then she asked me to give her like a few minutes because she was approaching home. So she asked for like a few minutes to get home and pack her car, and then we would continue with the lesson. When she got home, I think she got home like probably 3 minutes after she asked me to give her a few minutes. When she got home, she was speaking with other people on the side, and like she was not even giving me like attention or something. She
Okay.
was communicating, yeah, she was communicating with other people on the side. And then when I asked her that, oh, are you home, can we start the lesson, she said, oh, sorry, yeah, we can start the lesson. When I kept like, surely you saw that when for for trial lesson, I always want us to get to know each other. I don't want us to do like an activity or whatever. I want us to have a conversation.
Yes.
When I kept asking her questions like, how was your day? What's your name? Or how do you pronounce your name? Where are you from? Like she immediately got tired that, can you please stop asking me those questions? And then I said, oh, okay. Um, then what would you like us to talk about? Because I'm trying to make you feel comfortable. I'm trying to create a conversation so that you don't feel like scared.
Yeah.
What would you like us to talk about? And she said, oh, can we talk about you? And then I said, but I'm the teacher. Why should we talk about me? And why should I be the one who speaks when it is you as the student who wants my help? And then she wanted to be rude, and I said to her, no, maybe let's cancel the lesson and then you will try another teacher because
Oh my God.
not with that attitude. Yeah, because I I I mean, if you are a student, I'm not saying you want my help, but you kind of need me more than I need you. Yeah. So I immediately stopped her and said no, and I immediately blocked her because
Okay. Yeah,
yeah.
it's something happened with
So
some students. But with 5 years, in my experience,
mhm,
I have learned to manage this this experience. For example, I I have known cultural the difference cultural difference. Okay,
yeah,
for example, people from Europe are so rude and so, and in Latin America we are very kind to other people. So I try to be neutral,
mm, mm,
not to be
mm,
so warm like we are, to be more uh,
yeah.
neutral.
But then I think people from Europe are more friendly. At least
Yes.
for me, with
So
the experience I have had with them, I think they are more friendly and they are also open.
oh yes, interesting.
Yeah, yeah. I have a problem with, and this is probably wrong to say, I have problem with Arabic people. I,
Okay, but not all of them, but it sometimes happens with some of them. Okay.
yeah, I think I have only one student who is Arabic. She's from Morocco. Like, she's the best student. And I even told her that when I first had a lesson with her,
Mm.
I was a bit skeptical because Arabic people, I know, like, I have a problem with them. I
Mm.
have I have one student, when she booked for a trial lesson, she bought hours, like 20 hours, before we could have a trial lesson. And I don't like students who do that. And she scheduled all her lessons.
Okay.
When we had a trial lesson, like, we had probably 10 to 15 minutes and she disappeared.
Uh huh.
And yeah, I thought maybe it was internet connection because I know in Saudi Arabia they sometimes have a problem with the internet connection. When and from there I never heard anything from her. I never saw her.
Mm.
And this was like, I think, a month ago. And she eventually came for the lessons. Like, yesterday, we were like on Monday. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
So, like,
Yeah, we have
I,
many cases.
yeah, I honestly don't understand that.
Yes.
Okay.
So sometimes a student wrote me that if I could help her with the Excel software. Excel.
Okay.
And,
Excel.
and, and I
Mm-hmm.
and I have a basic knowledge about Excel, intermediate level in that. So
Mm-hmm.
I told her that I could help her in basic thing. So in the
Mm-hmm.
class, she asked me for very advanced function in Excel, so I couldn't help her
Mm-hmm.
in that. So he wrote improperly that I couldn't help her. My God, Eh, she
Wow.
made a comment in that. So my God. So I replied. I say, but you said it's a basic thing, and it's the first bad comment that I have in prepping because all my comments are very good.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm,
I
wow.
try to be
I've
now
actually, mm-hmm.
careful with current. I now ask very well what the student want to learn because I don't want that it happen more.
And then what does a bad review does to your account? Like, does it not disappear? Do they hide your account, or what happens to your account?
Where I don't know because uh, in my case nothing happened. Okay.
Oh,
In
okay.
fact, I've seen the profiles of another teacher, and terrible comments, and as they're still um, teaching in public.
Okay, but I believe that could be demotivating if you get
Yes,
like a bad review, especially if you thought you had given the lesson your all, and then maybe the students felt otherwise.
yes, yes.
Okay, wow. She's also Arabic. I had a trial lesson with one lady, and she's a teacher, but a professional teacher.
Okay,
Our trial lesson was like for 25 minutes. We had a fantastic trial lesson. She booked for another lesson, official lesson. When she came, she was late again. She was late as well. And when I told her that, because on my trial lesson, like I show students, especially if you want to have a conversation, I show students like this is what I do, this is how I do it. And she said, no, it's fine. I understand we can do that. And she asked me to always send her homework. And I told her that I'm not sure about that because I don't like to give students homework, because if I believe that if you are trying to learn a language and I give you a homework, if there will be something that you don't understand, you will surely search on the internet. Or if I would ask you to write something for me and we review it in our lesson, you will surely search on the internet and it will sound perfect and it won't help you. And she said, okay. When we had our first official lesson, I told her to, just like we do for our lessons, here are my topics, let's choose one and see how it goes. She chose a topic, and when I asked her questions, she felt like it was difficult. And she said, how about you send me the questions every time before our lesson so that I can practice? When we meet for our lesson, then I would know what to say. And I
okay,
told her that no, I cannot do that, because if we are having a conversation, I don't think if you would meet like a stranger at a mall or like a public transport, if they ask you questions, you would ask them to give you questions, and then you will meet the next day so that you can answer that person's questions.
okay,
And she also disappeared.
okay,
And yeah,
yes,
yeah, but I blocked her
okay,
because I, yeah, maybe I am, because I'm not a professional teacher. Maybe I don't know. You will correct me if I am wrong, but I believe that if you wanna improve your conversational skills, there's no way a teacher can give you questions prior to the lesson for you to prepare, and then when we meet for the lesson, you give me answers that you went that you practiced before our lesson. Maybe I am wrong, but that's how I believe.
Yes, I think it's better improvisation. Is it the right word?
Yeah, yeah,
It's better uh, because it wouldn't be natural if you
yes,
prepare.
yes.
And you're talking about the homeworks. So some of my students, the parents, because I always communicate with the parents, for example, children's, and
Mm-hmm.
many parents want that I send homework to them, and I adapt if they want. I adapt and I find everything in the internet and I send to them. So I know other parents don't like homework. So I don't like.
Hmm.
So I try to adapt what they needs.
Okay, 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 I understand. But I don't believe in homework because even when I was in school, I did write my homeworks, but I honestly didn't see the point of writing homework because sometimes the teacher would give us a homework. The next day, they don't say anything about the homework, or they don't even check if we wrote the correct things or what. So I think that's why I don't like homework.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So um let's do this article.
Okay.
Um yeah, we will first start with vocabulary words and read the article. After that we will discuss the questions.
Okay, that's good. I wanted to tell you that I want to practice more my pronunciation, and I wanted to do
Okay.
readings. Thank you. You
Okay.
read my mind.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So we can start.
Okay, where where
Okay.
can you indicate? Okay, guideline.
Okay. With uh-huh.
Okay, um, a rule, instruction, etc. about how something should be done. The company has issued a new set of guidelines on data privacy and security.
Mhm.
Uh, the city council voted to ban smoking in public places.
Okay.
It was okay, no mistakes.
Yeah. Yeah, no mistakes.
Okay. Confidence. I believe that one can trust or relay,
Rely.
rely,
No, rely.
okay,
Uh-huh.
rely on a person or thing. I believe, I believe in one's
Mm-hmm.
own abilities or skills.
Mm-hmm. Own one's own.
Own, okay, so
Yes.
own, own ability or skills. I have a lot of confidence in every member of my team.
Okay.
Necessary.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think this paragraph is necessary. Interesting. Support.
Mm-hmm. Support.
As support. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
it's a, give me 1 second. We call it it's a vowel. I don't know how to say. It's like a inverter E. Um,
Inverted E.
yes,
This is inverted commas. An E that has something on top.
it is written in blue. Uh, I don't know how do I say it.
This.
Yes, there is a name of this vowel, but I don't remember right now. Schwa.
No, I don't
It is
know.
schwa.
Sure.
Yes, in Spanish we know that a schwa,
Mm-hmm.
because it's a vowel that is you don't pronounce. It already says support,
Okay.
and it can be A-E-I-O-U, and it's pronounced the same.
Okay.
Okay.
I understand what you are saying, but I honestly don't know what they are called.
Okay,
I
okay.
don't know.
Yes,
Yeah.
in phonetic course, it called
Mm-hmm.
the schwa vowel.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to learn that.
Okay. So it's approval or encouragement. Encouragement.
Uh-huh. Yeah, encouragement.
Encouragement, a person or thing that provides approval or encouragement.
Mm-hmm.
A question. Okay, this is the time I can ask question. Uh, Sometimes I hear, for example, with the word thing, sometimes I hear that people pronounce thing, and another say thing. So, so what is the right
Okay.
pronunciation? Is thing or thing?
Okay. There's thin.
Thing.
There's thin.
With the tongue in between the teeth, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Thing.
Thing.
This one. Thing.
Thing. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And then there's another word pronounced as thin. Like if you the opposite of fat.
What?
Okay. The opposite of fat, if okay, it's wrong to say this. If a person is not fat, they
Head.
are thin.
Thing. Okay.
But it does not end with G. It is THIN.
Okay. Okay. In that case, I have to pronounce the G, isn't it?
Yeah, but you want like thing. Mm,
Thing.
no, this one, the one that ends with G, it is at the end. We you I wanna hear not
It's so hard to me, but I will do my best. For example, how do I different make the difference if people that it think it's like a tally or
uh-huh.
thing? What is the difference? Because it's the same word without the G at the
No,
final.
it's not the same word, but the
Of
pronunciation
course,
is
it's not the same
almost
word, but the pronunciation is similar.
not similar, but almost similar.
Almost similar. Okay.
Yeah, because the this one is at the end. Thin, it is at the end.
Thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well.
Yeah.
So it's difficult. It's difficult the pronunciation because my my original language is so consistent. Everything. The
Mm-hmm.
vowels I pronounce is the same all the time, and nothing
Mm-hmm.
changed. So it's to
Mm.
us it's hard when there is variations. Okay.
Yeah, but I think this one is not as difficult because there are people who struggle to pronounce words that's with th, who struggle to do th pronunciation, like thin, teeth, something.
Yeah, we know because, for example, third day, the third.
Yeah.
Okay, because we have a similar consonant in Spanish, so I understand.
Oh.
But there are,
Okay.
for example, another question is, for example, the difference between the J and the Y. Okay, for example,
Mhm.
you, I say you, and
Mhm.
Japan.
Mhm.
Um, that's I pronounce it well.
Yeah, Japan and you.
And you.
Mm.
Why to me I see it as a vowel in all the cases that I found it. You,
Mm, mm,
your. I don't say
mm,
you,
mm.
your. I say you, not you. I don't know if I'm right.
Wait, maybe I don't understand something. You are talking about J
um,
and Y,
yes, J and Y.
okay? And when you pronounce words that start with Y, like you say you,
I say
right?
you. I
No,
see.
like, uh-huh,
I say you. If
uh-huh,
if it were a vowel, not a consonant. But I heard
okay.
somebody say you, so I don't know.
Oh, are you not talking about the word Jew, like the religion?
In that case will be you. Okay,
Yeah, but you
you.
can still hear J in the
Okay.
pronunciation.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes, yeah, I understand.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Well,
Mm,
where I was.
I think, yeah, let's do this one.
Okay. Criticism.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The act of saying that one disapproves of or disagrees with someone or something. The comedian
Okay.
faced harsh
Phased.
faced
No,
faced
phased.
faced.
No, phased.
Okay, faced that.
Uh-huh.
The,
Phased. So
okay.
I don't know if I still have it. I will send you a it's not a worksheet, like I don't know the correct word, but to show you how you pronounce words that end with ed. Some sometimes some words when you pronounce them at the end, it has to sound like the word ends with T.
Yes.
Yeah. And then some words have to sound like they end with ed or with D.
And there is a rule to with that.
Yeah, because remember, pronunciation is important because if you are having a conversation with someone and you mispronounce one word, what you intended with your sentence
Uh,
would mean something else.
no, but I meant I think you didn't understand me. There
Hmm.
is a rule that I can know the pronunciation. If it finishes in vowel, pronounce T. If it finishes in consonant, pronounce D, for example.
Yeah, there's a rule. Yeah.
Oh, this is the rule? Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. If you have a document on a file with that, please send me.
Yeah, I will find it and send it to you.
Okay. So,
Okay, this is the last.
okay.
Yeah, we can start with the article.
Okay. England announces new. Okay, this is a word that you can pronounce mobile. Mobile?
Mobile.
Okay, yes. So in my country, we use the American pronunciation, and they say mobile. Okay,
Ah, okay.
mobile. Uh,
Uh-huh.
phone rules for schools. In England today, 97% of 12 years old have a mobile phone, according to the government data. Data.
Data. I prefer. Okay, when it comes to pronunciation, people pronounce some words differently. I prefer to hear all the words in a no, all the alphabets in a word. For
Okay,
example, yeah, some people say data, some people say data, probably British people, but it's data.
data. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
same.
It is
I think
mhm.
same way. Hmm.
It is similar to my original language. I pronounce each consonant.
Yeah, same way as water.
Ah, was
Sometimes, yeah.
water
Sometimes
or
when I say,
water.
yeah, uh-huh. I have a student who's from Cambodia. No, not Cambodia. There's another country they speak Spanish. Colombia.
Colombia.
Yeah. When I say water, he would be like, "What is that?" And I have to explain, and he will say, "Oh, water."
Yeah, yes, water.
Yeah, and sometimes it could be difficult. It can be difficult.
Okay. Uh,
Okay.
Next sentence, and the government has just announced uh,
Announced.
announced new guidelines
Mm-hmm.
to help secondary schools ban phone use during during the school day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Uh, there is a window that is blocking me. Okay. Um, these these are not laws, but it is but it's hoped the guidelines will give schools confidence to ban phones. Education Secretary Gillian Keegan told the BBC there is no place for mobile phones in our schools all the way through the school day. Eh, you don't go to sit on your mobile phone or to send message uh, whilst you could
What?
whilst
Whilst.
okay
Uh-huh.
whilst you could actually talk to somebody, she said in another BBC interview. A ban could mean school tell pupils that they cannot bring their phones to school at all, that they must leave them in a safe place during the day, or that pupils are allowed to keep their phones but they will be taken away if students are seen using them. The guidelines also say schools can search pupils or their bags for mobile phones if they believe this is needed. Most schools in England already have rules like this, and some teachers feel the new guidelines are not necessary. There are bigger problems in education that should be looked
Mm-hmm.
at first. Say some. Others have been happy to receive this support from government and have said it could help protect school from criticism from parents. Some students have also said they think school life is better when mobile phones are not allowed because they are better able to focus on learning.
Okay. So let's do few questions before we end the lesson.
Okay. Oh my God.
Um, Number one says, what are your thoughts on England's new guidelines for phone use in schools?
Okay, I think it's good to um, prohibit the
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
the schools in the phones the school because many students distract when use them.
Get distracted.
Get distracted, yes.
Okay. And then what about in your country? Are pupils allowed to bring their phones at school?
Well, this is a problem here because teachers try to control, but many students that there's no a law, okay,
Mm-hmm.
to use or not. Okay, so many students use, and it's difficult in my country.
Okay. Do schools in your country punish students? Not corporal punishment, but harsh punishment.
Uh, yes, but in few cases, because now there are different laws that
Mm-hmm.
protects the students from everything, and and the punish are for the teachers now.
Mm. Okay. Because in we have the same rules, I think all over the world. In South Africa, since the rules have changed, students now go to an extent of they no longer only disrespect students, but they go to an extent of either abusing teachers or even killing them. We have had a lot of incidents where students killed their teachers.
Oh,
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes because maybe a student failed a test and the student believed that they passed the test, but the teacher made them to fail.
oh,
And I think sometimes it's not the case. Or sometimes parents would go to school to confront teachers, but not in a good manner.
yes.
They would be doing that to protect their kids, even if the kid is in the wrong.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
in my country is almost don't happen, or doesn't
Mm-hmm.
happen,
It doesn't.
because as I told you, there are new rules, and
Uh,
the students uh, can pass the subject without many efforts. That is a pity to say that, because this is the new rule here. The teacher has to do all the possible that the,
mm-hmm.
the, the student pass the subject.
Okay. But doesn't that looks bad on a teacher's record?
Yeah, well, in
Mm-hmm.
this country, it does not matter really.
Wow. And I thought South Africa was, and wow.
Yes, for example, if you fail a subject, you have the opportunity to present more exams and more exams until you
Until,
you pass the subject.
oh wow.
I don't agree
I
with
thought,
that.
mm-hmm.
I don't agree with
I
that.
honestly, yeah, I think it also doesn't motivate students to, I don't know, to work hard. And I imagine if that students write many exams until they pass, what happens to them when they go to university?
Yes,
Or even if, yeah, or even if they don't go to the university, maybe they get a job immediately after high school. But what happens to them if they have like a job?
yes. For example, in my country, the student don't repeat the year now. Even you are very wrong, you don't repeat the year. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
For
I
example,
understand.
for example, my wife has
Uh-huh.
two niece. The son of
Yeah,
niece is the word?
if if it is a girl,
No, no, ya va. Sorry. No, no.
nephew.
No, es
If
grand,
it,
grand, grand, grandsons, grandsons.
okay.
The son of your daughter. I'm confused. Well,
Yeah. Think of my daughters
yes.
and
So
my grandchildren.
uh, they were studying here in my country and
Mm-hmm.
never repeat. Now they moved to Colombia, and one of them repeated a year and was very traumatic to him because
Mm.
it never happened to him.
Oh, okay. So maybe the law in your country, like educational law, it is too lenient.
Uh, what you mean?
Okay. I am saying the law of education in your country seems to be too lenient when it comes to students. They protect students more than teachers.
Yes, this is the rule. Yes.
Wow. Wow.
See, it's difficult to the
Okay.
teacher.
Yeah, that is surprising. Okay, let's end today's lesson here,
Okay.
and I will see you again on the 4th of April because next week I won't be available because I will be preparing for Easter weekend because next week it is Easter weekend.
Okay. Sorry. Before finish the class, I
Yeah.
forget to mention that I wanted to invite you
Mm-hmm.
to the memorial of the Christ's death. We 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 celebrate that every year. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and this
Is
year,
it on Friday?
no, it will be uh, this Sunday, this
Oh,
20,
this Sunday.
yes, 24 March 24, around 6 p.m. in all the world. We're gonna have this celebration. Okay.
Okay. Is
Uh,
it? Will you send me the link?
if you want, I send you a link and you can
The ring.
by Zoom, or you can, if you
Mm-hmm.
want, you can go presential. Okay.
I think you can send me the link because I don't know the kingdom
The Kingdom Hall.
kingdom of God.
Okay.
Yeah, next around where I live.
In the website that we use, you can find this information. Okay.
On W no
If you have
jw.org.
a pair of minutes, I can show you.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. If you don't have another student nest.
No.
Okay. I can take 2 minutes more. uh,
Okay, no problem.
okay. If you want, go to JW.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right. JW.
Oh, well, I don't see your
Oh,
screen. I see the last.
wait. I will I will
Okay.
share this tab instead. Can you see?
Okay, I can see. Um, uh, okay.
Okay.
And you can go down, scroll down, down, down.
Down.
Yes. Meetings in and the column news
Oh.
in the middle, meetings. Okay. Ah, memorial. It's the memorial. Okay. Go back. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Memorial,
Here.
memorial. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Scroll down. Uh, uh, no.
Yeah.
Find a memorial. Okay. And if you enter
Mm-hmm.
your location or you enable
Mm-hmm.
your location, you can find
Mm-hmm.
the address of the Kingdom Hall near you, where you live. Okay.
Oh, okay. That is if I want to go to
Uh,
physically.
yes, but if you prefer, I can
Okay.
send you the link because
Yeah, you can send me the link.
okay, because I have a friend
Mm-hmm.
uh, whom her cousins are in South Africa, and
Oh, okay.
and she can send me a link, and I can present to you. Okay.
Okay. It will be at 6 p.m.
Yes, 6 p.m. If
What's the what is it called? The
the meeting is
I
one
forgot what
hour
it's called.
only at the cost.
No, I wanna know. No, I wanna know if it will also be 6 p.m. for me, or it's 6 p.m. in another country. And
In all the world, it start in 6 p.m. because we start after the sunset.
okay,
So in all the world, after 6 p.m.
okay, okay. If I have time, I will stream online because on Sunday I go to church and my church starts at 2:30 until 5 p.m.
Ah,
and I
okay.
usually get home at 6 p.m.
Ah, okay. Okay, you are okay. Okay.
Yeah, but if it's in the time that I am at home, I will definitely check the link.
Ah, okay. Perfect. Okay, let me.
Okay.
When I find, I send through properly.
Okay, no problem. So I will see you on in our next lesson.
Okay. Well, thank
Okay.
you for your
Bye
time.
bye.
See you.
Bye bye.
Excelente clase la de hoy con la profesora Innocent. Estuvimos practicando un poquito de pronunciación y bueno, de verdad que debo practicar bastante la pronunciación y conocer el patrón de algunas consonantes, especialmente las que terminan en ed, como ella me dijo, algunas terminan en t, otras terminan o sea, la pronunciación pareciera una t, otra vez es una d. Y bueno, debo aprender a diferenciar ambos casos. Pero bueno, interesante la clase. Te invito a que sigas aprendiendo con mis videos o también puedes entrar en la plataforma de Preply para desarrollar y practicar tu inglés. Bueno, gracias por ver mi video. Nos vemos en un siguiente. Hasta luego.